Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Damaris and I am so happy to have you here. Today I'm going to be giving you all the tea on Fenty Skin. I picked up the whole line right away. I was signed up for early access and everything. I was so excited for this line. I have been using it for about a week and I don't have anything bad to say. I am going to give you guys the rundown one-on-one how I feel about each thing. First of all, I don't have problematic skin. I usually am not breaking out. I usually don't have active breakouts, that sort of thing. Most of my skin concerns are centered around having texture, having a little bit of discoloration, but besides that, my skin just kind of does what it does. I have normal, oily combo skin. This line to me screams daytime. It gives me daytime vibes from the packaging to how they actually feel on the skin. So I actually have replaced my complete morning routine and have just made it a Fenty Skin routine. So let's get right into the Fenty cleanser. Let's talk about packaging. This packaging is so nice. This isn't a regular twisty top. It just, you twist it and then it opens into a hole. You only need to use a little, and the size of the packaging kind of just makes sense. And I'm finding that I only need to use a little to, get this cleanser to foam up or to feel like I have enough moisturizer and serum on my skin. So let's hop in right into using the cleanser. So let's get into it. This feels so nice on the skin. Everything does have a scent. So if you are sensitive to scents, I would be really careful. And I know that's unfortunate, but people really like scents. I like scents, sort of. But I know that some people are sensitive to scents. If you are, I would definitely take caution. Or if you know that you never buy fragrance products for your skincare because your skin doesn't like that, I mean, hate to break it to you, but this line might not be your thing because everything definitely has a scent. This is such a, smoothing cleanser. I can't explain it. It's like the inside of a marshmallow but less sticky. I think that was a bit dramatic, but just that same pillowy texture is how I feel when I put this cleanser on my face. And it has a really nice, it's like cherry and a bit of flowers. That's what it smells like. Okay, let's get into this toner serum. I will say this gives me a lot more serum vibes than it does toner vibes. Because usually you put a toner and you wipe it across your skin. I tried to do that with this. It was very weird and just kind of not it. Oh, also packaging. The top just twists, and once again there's like a little hole opening. The packaging's so good. But anyways, what I was saying is that it definitely gives me more serum than toner. I don't really feel like is doing a lot of pore cleaning sort of thing, but it does feel really good on the skin, and it makes your skin look so juicy and hydrated without feeling oily. Now this is called fat water. I will say it only feels fat in your hand. As soon as you start putting it on your face, it gives me very, very water. It smells like, it's a little bit stronger, so this does have components of witch hazel in it. And I feel like I can kind of smell it, but I also just still get that cherry scent. This feels really good on the skin. It gets a little bit tacky at the end, which I don't mind, especially if I'm going to put on makeup. So you know how at the beginning I said that this line screams daytime for me? It also screams under makeup, you know what I mean? Just a really hydrated glow. So now we're gonna hop into the moisturizer. Why did I almost say hydrator? The moisturizer. The packaging is so cute. Not arguably, this is my favorite product from the line. It has sunscreen in it. I am that girl that actually uses two different products, a different moisturizer and a sunscreen to, you know, make sure that my skin is protected as well as hydrated. So I am in love with the fact that this is a 2-in-1. It's kind of everything. This moisturizer soaks right in. As you can see, there's no white cast. I have no problems rubbing it in. And as a melanated girl, it is important that if you're using sunscreen products, it's not gonna flash back and it's not leaving you with a whole white cast, because that's not the move. What I love about this line is that it all layers on top of each other really well. So the cleanser, I don't feel stripped after the cleanser. I just feel smooth and like kind of prepped for whatever I'm gonna do next. With the toner, it leaves a little bit of a tacky feeling, which is gonna be perfect for makeup, but it also just gives you that nice glow, that nice hydration. It is an amazing serum, and I'm sure, even though it doesn't give me the toner vibes that I'm used to, I'm sure it is working to fight against any breakouts or anything that could be happening on my skin. And this moisturizer soaks into the skin really nice, is clear, and it has sunscreen in it. So once again, screams daytime. That's the overview for right now. What I'm going to do next is actually apply the tiniest bit of makeup. I'm staying inside all day, so it doesn't need to be that deep. Y'all, tell me why I accidentally swiped concealer on my nose and I didn't see it until I was completely done with my makeup because I didn't have my glasses on. Okay, my makeup is done. This is what it is looking like. I definitely have a glow all over that did not come from my makeup. I did apply a little highlight right here and on my nose. What I love about this glow is I can't feel it. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel greasy. The skincare products have you looking moisturized no matter what. Without you feeling greasy, without you feeling like your makeup is gonna slide everywhere. One thing I did forget to add is that last week was a week of PMSing. So actually my skin was just breaking out everywhere. So all right here I started breaking out. On this cheek I started breaking out. And even though I was breaking out, and you're not supposed to incorporate new products in routine when you're breaking out, guess what I did? I incorporated the Fenty Beauty products. Which I do not suggest that you do. I'm not gonna say that it cured everything, and I definitely had other skincare products at play here, but I will say that it didn't irritate anything more, and it didn't take, you know, a long time for my breakout to clear up, and it usually doesn't, but I do feel like maybe the Fenty Beauty products had aided in some way. And of course these products feel so light that they definitely didn't clog my pores or clog my breakouts that were already happening. So I think that that's important to say. No, I don't think Fenty Beauty cured me after that week, but I do want to say that it didn't irritate it more, it didn't clog anything, and it didn't make my breakouts worse. Now that I've officially said anything, I will see you guys later tonight. Okay, I'm back and it is time for bed. I'm actually really tired for some reason, but definitely want to show you guys how this cleanser takes off my makeup. I haven't really blotted or anything all day either, so I want to show you guys how my skin is looking. Fenty Skin, not exactly mattifying, but I do love that it really has perfected the balance of, like, she looks hydrated and glowy and healthy and like she drinks water, but like she doesn't look like a grease ball. She doesn't look like she's slippery if you put your finger on her. So I'm gonna go back in with a cleanser. You guys already know now. I'm only gonna take, well, I guess I'm gonna take more than I did this morning because I do have makeup on. So I'm gonna take this much and then I'm going to lather up. I have done this before. The first time I did it, I actually had a full face on, and I had foundation on. Now, I do suggest that you double cleanse. A lot of people double cleanse anyway with makeup. They go in with like an oily cleanser and then they go in with an actual cleanser. I do suggest that you double cleanse with this, unless one, you have nothing on or you have just a little bit on, you'll be fine. But if you have a full face of foundation, I definitely recommend that you double cleanse just to make sure that all that makeup is off. As you can see, it's turning a little bit brown. It is breaking down that makeup. Okay. I am all cleansed now. I cannot see any makeup residue left. My skin feels clean without the tightening. It still feels very smooth. It feels very fresh. I am the type of person that likes a cleanser to be like almost clarifying. So therefore it's, you know, fighting breakouts and it's fighting texture. So I am going to double cleanse when I get in the shower. I just want to be transparent about it. So I'm going to go in with my Liquid African Black Soap product and I am going to double cleanse, but it's just personal preference that I have a cleanser that has clarifying ingredients. I know you guys have seen the memes of like how you go to bed with your skincare and you're like all shiny and oily and like you're lathered. That's me. So so these products, I don't include them in my regular nighttime routine for that reason in particular. I like to lather these products, just kind of soak into your skin. They're nice and glowy and perfect for the daytime. For nighttime though, I want something thicker. I want something, you know, clarifying and hydrating and all sorts of that thing. And I don't get that from this. I don't get nighttime routine from this. So I wouldn't use this as a nighttime routine, but I do like this cleanser to take off makeup. That's how my nighttime routine would go with Fenty Beauty, basically just taking off my makeup and then I would move on with my other products. That's how I feel about it. If you could see yourself using this morning and night, then good for you, go for it. So let's talk about what I definitely suggest that you buy and what I feel like I could do without. So one thing that I feel like you should buy is this moisturizer. She is my favorite. I just have no complaints. She smells good. She has sunscreen. She soaks right into the skin. She gives you glow, not oil, and it looks good under your makeup. I mean, what more are you looking for in a moisturizer? What could I do without? Fat water. Completely unique. I love, you know, the idea of it, but I have other serums that are like more targeted and not hybrids, and not only that, but I also have a really good toner that I feel like clarifies my skin. So I guess that's why I would do without the fat water. Cleanser is just in between. I do think that it is a good cleanser. I'd probably buy this again too. I just don't love it as much as a moisturizer, but I could definitely see myself buying this again too. The only thing that I really probably won't refill on is the fat water. Alright, I hope this review was helpful for you. I hope I was detailed enough. I'm gonna leave all of the information and, you know, all the ingredients. I'm gonna leave that to the Fenty website, so I'll have everything linked down below. If you need more information, they have so much information right now on their Fenty Skin Instagram, kind of breaking down all of the thought process that went into the scents, that went into, you know, using witch hazel, why they decided to use it, SPF, going into all of that. So if you are interested in a more depth ingredient understanding, I'll leave that to Fenty. That's just how I feel about it. That's how I'm going to be incorporating Fenty Skin in my routine. I hope this review was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it to the end of the video, and I will see you guys in my next video.